So today is the 4th September 2022 and we are at our Sunday Fun Aging call. How does it get any better than this and what else is possible? All the DJCCs and all the PES juniors that we function from in any area of our life, would we be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, online shots, boys, POADs, and beyonds. And today the topic is choice. What the fuck is choice? So what is choice?
I think choice is taking decision and doing some action according.
Okay.
जैसे कि मैंने तय किया कि अब नीचे उतरना चाहती।
Sorry?
जैसे कि मैंने 2 दिन पहले तय किया कि I can walk, I will go down. I can walk now.
Ah, okay.
I can go down and I can have a round.
Okay.
That is choice. उससे मेरा confidence बढ़ता है.
Okay. Anybody else? What is choice? Hi, Sarita.
Hi, good morning, Kanwal. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Great, great.
Awesome. Welcome. So today the
Thank
topic
you.
is choice.
Okay.
So what is choice for you?
Choice is doing what you like.
Okay. And how do you decide what you like?
How do I decide? What pleases me?
Okay. All right. Jal?
What makes me happy?
Okay. What does choice create?
Possibilities.
Okay.
More and more possibilities. It opens up avenues.
It creates more awareness.
Yes.
Okay. How do you choose?
By consciousness.
With awareness.
What is consciousness?
Like जैसा मैंने अभी तय किया है कि एक्सेस के टूल्स यूज करना. मुझे याद आता है.
तय किया मतलब चॉइस डिसीजन से करते हैं.
नहीं, डिसीजन से. उसी मोमेंट यूज करती हूँ मैं. एक्सेस के टूल्स यूज करती हूँ. What are my choice now.
What are access tools? What tool did you use?
क्वेश्चन पूछती हूँ मैं. नहीं तो पहले जज करती थी या कंक्लूड करती थी या ताने देती थी खुद को. ये किया, ये क्यों नहीं किया, ये क्यों हो रहा है. तो अब मैं क्वेश्चन में जाती हूँ. व्हाट इज दिस सिंपल क्वेश्चन, 4 क्वेश्चन. तो इससे मेरी पॉसिबिलिटी सचमुच बढ़ती है.
Awesome. So do you think you have choice?
Yes, we have choice.
Do you sometimes feel you don't have?
No, we always feel. We always have a choice.
Okay, that's cool. Even before access, you knew that you had a choice?
No. Only through access, only after access, you realize you have choices for everything,
Yeah,
every moment.
yeah. Are you always trying to prove that uh, you made the right choice?
No, we can go into the wrongness. We are okay to be wrong.
Awesome. Anybody else?
Many
Or,
times, yes.
sorry?
Many times, yes.
So, what are those times?
जैसे कि 6 महीने पहले आई क्विट माय जॉब. इट वाज राइट चॉइस. जैसे कि मैंने 2 डॉक्टर से ओपिनियन लिया, फिर एक को चूज किया. दैट इज राइट फॉर मी राइट नाउ ऑन माय रिकवरी.
Hi, Nipi.
Hi, Kamal. Kamal, what is the topic today? I missed seeing that.
Choice.
Choice. Okay.
Everybody here knows that choice is only good for 10 seconds.
Yeah, interesting. Yes.
How many times do you think the choice should last for a lifetime? Or at least for a day, or at least for one this month?
All marriages think that.
That is for lifetime.
All marriages think that.
Marriages of a lifetime.
If we all had this knowing within that choice is only good for 10 seconds, um, will we ever make a mistake? Will anything ever be a mistake? Oh, now it didn't work. Okay, let's choose something else.
Oh, yeah.
You
You
can't
have
make
a choice.
you can't make a mistake. You can't judge yourself. And you can't judge yourself. You'll be in allowance of yourself. We don't want to be in allowance of ourselves. We want to be in allowance of everybody else and judge ourselves. Is that more fun?
Not at all.
Yeah. So anybody has any questions about choice?
ये 10 सेकंड का तो मैं तो भूल ही गई थी ऐसा.
आपका आज क्लियर क्यों नहीं है?
मैं वीडियो बंद करूँ क्या?
आपकी आवाज कट के आ रही है.
अब आ रही है?
हाँ हाँ ठीक है.
हाँ तो वीडियो बंद कर दी. ये 10 सेकंड का तो मैं भूल ही गई थी पूरा. थैंक यू फॉर द रिमाइंडर.
So do you avoid choice?
No,
Avoid choosing, I mean?
not really.
You always choose. You have no doubt. You always know what I'll choose this and that will work. Are you always functioning from there? Awesome. Sarita, that is really
Hmm?
that is really awesome. If you never avoid choice, you always know what you have to, where you have to function from.
But sometimes maybe it doesn't happen that way. Don't function from awareness sometimes.
So what happens at those times?
Mistakes.
क्यों नहीं कर पाते आप choice?
Awareness में नहीं होते ना कभी कभी. And then again,
उसको इतनी समझ होती है कि awareness में नहीं हो.
no, we're not in allowance of ourselves, not being us. When we're not being us.
Oh, that's a big word, not being us. What is not being us?
Being you, I mean, not giving yourself the most important giving others the importance.
Not trusting yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So have you decided there are some choices you can't make? What are those areas where you think यहाँ तो मेरे पास कोई choice ही नहीं?
नहीं ऐसे decided तो अब access के बाद तो कुछ भी decided नहीं है.
सब
It is everything like.
हर चीज में हर जगह पे you think you have a choice?
I feel that, yes.
Awesome. Anybody else? Everybody feels that you always have choice in every area of your life and you can make it? And it's good for 10 seconds? What choice have you decided you can't make?
Choosing to be happy.
That choice you can't make?
No.
Choosing to be happy you can't make?
Always.
No. बार बार भूल जाती हूँ. I can be happy. कुछ भी हो जाए लेकिन
You know, मेरे को भी कल ये ध्यान आया कि जब भी हम कहते हैं मैं आगे से ये सैर पे जाऊंगी, मैं आगे से कभी उसको उसके साथ बात नहीं करूंगी, मैं आगे से कभी उसको कन्फ्रंट नहीं करूंगी, मुझे पता उसके बाद गड़बड़ होती है, मैं आगे से इस रास्ते से नहीं जाऊंगी, मैं आगे से अपनी सुनूंगी, मैं every time you make a decision, have you noticed you can never live up to it? You always say, oh मैंने तो कहा था फिर मैंने कर दिया. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it does happen, but why does it happen?
मैं सुबह इतने बजे उठूंगी, मैं नहीं खाऊंगी. Become aware of that, because everywhere you made a decision,
it is difficult to follow.
Energy will never let you follow. You will always forget it.
But why does that happen? It's
because you are giving too much of importance to it.
Making it significant, right?
Making it so significant. What if you ask the universe, okay, remind me to be on time. Okay, remind me to not have this. Okay, body, will you, if you want to have it, okay, we'll have it. If you don't want to have it, we don't. No, have no point of view about it.
True.
And then, oh, I can't be happy. You made a decision. Okay, I'm committed to myself. I'm choosing to be happy. Universe, show me. Then the situations will come, and they will come in plenty. अच्छा, अब बता, यहाँ चुन सकती है क्या? अब बता.
Wow.
You are the one who's asked for it. You're asking that I will never do this, and then the universe or you're the energy. Okay, here, show me. What will you choose? What limitations are you choosing? That you could simply let go. Nothing is significant. Nothing at all. You are the topmost. Priority should be the priority in your life. Gift yourself a totally different reality. How many people are gifted with this reality? Only a few handful of us. Can we be grateful for that? It's all up to you to have the world, the life that you would like to have. It is not up to anybody else. You with in such sincerity, you say, oh, I will be on time. Oh, I will always do this. I will not do that. But just because you made it so significant, something will turn up at that moment and you will not be able to be on time. Can you imagine your life without? I mean, of course, we all know, we've all lived it without choice. What was our life then? And what it is now? You have so much of freedom.
Ease, joy, so much of ease.
Yeah. You may not choose it often, but you always have. Or the value of living from a choiceless universe. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online, short, boys, pervads, and beyonds. Allowance is a choice. Being happy is a choice. If we put conditions on it, ये होगा तो मैं खुश होंगी. Give it up. Forget it. No matter what, I'm choosing happiness. Ho na ho. Alignment and agreement, resistance and reaction are all choices. You choose to fight, you choose to align, agree, you choose to react. You may choose to make this right, you choose to make this wrong. So what are you going to choose today? That could be a simple question we could ask every morning. What am I going to choose today? Okay, universe, can I choose? I would like to choose. What would it take for me to choose to be happy throughout the day? Then keep choosing it. Whatever happens. Oh, मैंने तो आज बोला था, आज फिर ये हो गया. होने दो. वो होगा. क्या मैं क्या चुनूंगी? Push yourself to, not push really, that's not a nice word. Be aware of in every now moment what you're choosing. Is this according to what I have asked what I've committed to myself? Okay, make priorities, list of few, okay, just 5 things. What are your priorities? Let's say them here. What are your priorities? Hi, Param. What are your priorities in life? Name them, all of you. 2, 3, 1, जितना भी आ रहा है.
Relationship, marriage.
Relationship, marriage, what
Health,
else?
health,
Health,
money,
money.
Health, happiness.
Sorry?
Health, happiness.
Okay, health. Health,
No story in the head.
money, no story in the head. Okay, so now these are your priorities. Let's take health. Your priority today is to choose health. And you see a samosa, and your doctor has told you not to have it. Would you choose it? Oh, आज खा लेते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, कल नहीं. So are you choosing for your
body.
for your choice, for the commitment, for the priority, or against it?
Against it, no, if you're having it.
Likewise, you say, I don't want anything running in my head. And the slightest thing comes and something runs in your head, and you have all the tools and you still run that story rather than saying, bye-bye, no more. I'm committed to myself today. I'm not choosing this. You say, oh, फिर आ गया, ਹੁਣ फिर सोचना पड़ेगा, फिर केला आ गया, गिरना पड़ेगा. That's a choiceless universe. That you have just the priorities gone out of the window. Relationship. Okay. You meet a person and you run a story in your head. You've already given up on the relationship. What you said.
But he's already said. But he already said that, oh, I don't really want to settle down. I'm gonna let's just think about it. Then obviously the story's in my head ki ye banda bekar hai.
Exactly. And then how can you have a relationship? Says, okay, I am just going to have fun today. Let's see what this shows up. And totally be present with the person and enjoy without the story running in your head. Will you create a relationship then? Maybe, maybe not. But you have chances of creating one. But you already run a story in your head. You have no chance of creating any relationship. So we've done health, we've done relationship, we've done running in the head. What else was there?
Money.
Money.
Money
Okay,
come,
you
money
say, I
come.
want money. Want is also one
Yeah.
wrong. You change that. Okay, you've done that.
Need also.
But you go around, I want money, and then you go around looking for, and you see somebody's house and you say, oh my God, I will never have it. You uninvited money into your life.
Yeah.
Then you say, oh my God, these people are so rich, they are so bad. You uninvited money into your life. Oh, I can't afford it. You uninvited money into your life. So there could be a million things in a day you have done or said or chosen that will not invite money in your life. So by just saying things frivolously and not being present with where you're functioning from is not going to change. You're not willing to receive. Or also the money comes, okay, you are walking on the road and there is a packet on the ground and you won't pick it up. पता नहीं किसका है, मेरा थोड़ी है. It's there, it's right in front of you, it's for you, but you will not pick it, you'll not receive it. Your daughters come to your house with lots of gifts and you give a blow to her and say, no, we don't take anything from the girls. You have just said no to money. This person just giving you lots of money saying, hey, take this money. No, it is a black money. I can't take from that person. He's bad. Money is not black or money is not white. Your point of view creates it, white or black. You're not willing to receive it. Defending is when you're trying to make your choice right. And when you defend it, you avoid what can show up in your life. Resisting and reacting is how you choose your choice. This is what's right. This is what's wrong. You create that as right and then you defend that rightness rather than being able to choose beyond it. Everything that brought up into our world would be willing to destroy and unkid it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, popcorn, honor, short boys, provads, and beyond. Hi, Shimona. Hi, Simila. Shamil, Salima. Can we have a look at your faces, darlings? The topic today is choice.
Yeah, hi, good morning. After a very long time.
I know. How are you? How's your father?
He's changing day by day. I'm taking it as it is coming.
Okay. Or are you the choices that you made yesterday or in last or past lifetimes? Are you still punishing yourself for them?
Oh, that is a very nice one. Can you elaborate on it? Because
No, I'm just
yesterday,
asking you. You tell me, are you punishing yourself for anything in your life? Are you making yourself wrong in anything? I shouldn't have done that. I did that because that happened and it would have never happened if I didn't do that. How often do you do that in a day?
often, so I don't know. But yes, sometimes like I am unwell from few days, so I was trying to run fast. So the points were not going proper. Then I did feel bad.
What do you mean?
So
What
how
do you
could I
mean? What do you
forgive?
mean? I'm going to stop you there. What do you mean by points were not going proper?
I was unable to place the points in the proper position.
So
Okay,
do you know that you can tell them to run even when you don't touch them?
that I do. But then I
Did
was feeling
you
bad.
know?
How could I forgive?
Did you know that you could put your hand here and say money control creativity, and your hands will go where their points are?
Yeah,
So do you need to make yourself wrong for that?
I did make myself wrong for it.
Because that's the choice you have, and you don't love yourself at all. If somebody else had come and said run the bar and they were running the bars, would you say that to them? You don't know how to do it, you're bad. Or you would say, no, put your hand there and they will tell you. You already know. You don't even need to touch. Can you tell that to yourself? Can you facilitate yourself what you would facilitate others for? There's a lot of noise. Can I mute you, Sarita? So when you have a question, please unmute yourself. Thank you. Yes,
I
Sarita.
think here I went into the old ways, like, autopilot old ways, make even in school, they saying, oh, like, you're not good enough. And, this happened. And I said, in the morning only when I got up, I said, Abhina, I am, releasing this part of me, all the fears of judgments of my own self and others. And I'll totally shift myself and play along with Access.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's nice that I just joined it.
You're an infinite being with infinite choices, infinite possibilities.
Yeah.
You can
Right.
do anything you desire. Anything. What infinite choice do you have that you're not willing to choose? That if you would choose it, would create a different reality. Everything that brought out, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online, short, boys, pervades, and beyond.
I just want to share with everybody, it can be contributive to all. On this note, like whatever the fears and all, I've started to do ESL on my feet. I do ESL for fear. From yesterday, I started to do, and I said I will do it for quite a few days, and let's see how this shifts my reality.
But let
Then
us,
I'll share again with you.
let us know if it shifts your reality.
What is ESL? Can I ask?
Exit stage left. It's one of the
Okay.
processes in
Yeah.
Access, like how
That
we do
I-
restoration and ESL.
Okay.
So it's not like what I discovered within from me, that we can do ESL for anything, like any pattern of ours, like, So I took this upon me to do ESL with fear of mine,
Yeah.
my childhood fears.
You can do it for everything. Yes. Yeah. So, any questions on choice? Are we done?
I think we getting. Hold on, let me turn on my video.
I
Can you
think
see
we're
me up
getting.
I think we like when we ask for something. When we ask for something, we make a choice, and it shows up. Like yesterday, I slept really, really late. Today, I had an appointment, so I thought, okay, all the other shit I need to do, let me do it before the appointment because my friend was coming by. Blah blah blah. So I set the alarm, but just for fun, I set the alarm for 10 a.m. That's early for me. So I said, just for fun, I said, body, can you actually wake me up earlier than this? I literally was doing it out of fun because alarm to tha, right? At 10. 9:30, I had to get up to go to the restroom. So what the hell do I do? So it doesn't show up the way I thought, right? I thought I just wake up, aram nal, just okay. So I got up to go to the restroom and I come back and it was 9:30. And then what the hell do? I don't acknowledge that I created this because I had to go pee. It was an inconvenience, right? I had to get up. It's not like, oh, my body did what I asked it to. No, I waited till the alarm. I never got up till 12 o'clock. My usual wake up time. I didn't get up till 12 o'clock. Then I'm like, oh my God. Now I couldn't get anything done. So when I asked for something and it showed up, and what the hell do? I go into the wrongness. Oh my God, I didn't get all this done. I didn't do this. I should have got. What the hell? It showed up. So why the fuck do we go into the wrongness when shit shows up just because it didn't show up because I had to get up for the bathroom instead of, oh, it's 9:30. I'm so
Thank you for
refreshed.
waking me up. Thank you or thanking yourself for waking you up.
Yeah, but I go into
You
the
would
wrongness.
have achieved so many things. Choice creates change.
Yes. And what did I do 2 later? Oh, I didn't go here. I didn't go here. Blah, blah. I'm like, I chose not to do all of this. And then I go into the wrongness. Oh, I didn't do this. I was supposed to do this before 1 p.m. It's the whole drama and trauma we create. At least I create for myself every day.
You love it so much. What would your life be like if you didn't have all that trauma and trauma? It's so interesting. Why not?
It's kind of boring.
If it was boring, you wouldn't choose it. You're choosing it again and again. It's because it's something that is a value to you. You choose this instead of choice for some reason that is so valuable to you.
If I had chosen to thank my body when it did wake me up at 9:30 before my 10 o'clock alarm, if I had acknowledged and said, thank you, body, for waking me up. I mean, sure, I had to go pee, but whatever. Then I'm inviting more magic in my life with my body, right? When I'm acknowledging every small miracle it creates versus the hell, man, I had to get up at 9:30 and blah. My body's probably like, bitch, that's exactly what you
choose.
So that's where we shut down, right? We shut down our creations with our body, isn't it? When our body does exactly what we asked it to, but then you're like, fuck it, why? Why did this happen this way and not the other way? So your body's like,
yeah. What would it take for you to be present with every choice you make? Awesome.
thank you.
Thank you. We know it all. You know it all. You still choose it. There must be some value. Ask, what's the value of choosing this again and again? Universe, show me. And then you may create a new choice. Which creates a new question, which creates a new possibility, which creates a new contribution. Thank you, Jazz. Anybody else has any question on choice? What the? Nobody here? Are we done? We still have some time. Close to 40 minutes. No, 20 minutes. 22. If you're done, we can do it. I have no point of view. We can close. We can say goodbye.
Can I go again?
Yeah, please go for it.
Okay. So I don't know if it's a fear or what it is, but I've had stranger anxiety since childhood. I still do. So
what happened at that? Close your eyes. Go back to that time when you chose that, you created that, invented that. What happened? What comes up?
I just see a lot of people. My parents had a big social circle, like all the time. And it was always like, say hello, say the whole, be nice, be etiquette, be obedient, blah, blah. Well, fuck you. I don't want, I don't want to talk to these people. So it's always like them forced, like literally by physical force. My siblings used to physically like grab my arm, drag me across, the room or whatever it was. And I would be, because I was little, and they would like physically drag me by my arm and be like, okay, now say hello, say this, with the whole script, right? Say, how are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. So now too, if I go to a new place or meeting new people, my mouth starts sweating, my tummy starts rumbling, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I have an event coming up this Thursday, so I'm like, oh my God, like I can't, it's a work event. I can't have stranger anxiety.
So can you
So how do I
would you allow yourself to go back to that child and apologize that I couldn't take a stand? I'm sorry. I didn't know any better. Can you hug that person, that small version, small 8 years old Jazz?
4 years old?
Can you say, now I know better? Now I can choose more. It doesn't have to.
Better.
It doesn't have to be the same even after 20 years or 30 years. I make a choice today. I can make a choice today. A different choice today. What choice can I make today that will create the possibilities I'm looking for? Does it feel any better?
It feels very light in my world. Because, yeah, I remember.
So now we can do anything. I'm an infinite being and I can choose anything. What would it take for me to make choices today that will create a future that I am looking for? And everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and until it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, popcorn, honest, short, boys, provads, and beyonds. Every choice, every little choice you create, every little choice creates a web of possibilities. Now be willing to look for them. Not look for them like search for them, but they will come to you and be aware of them. Every time, like you said, you have some function, you have something coming up. Now, what would you choose? Would you choose to go back to what that small child did at that time, or now you know where that's gone, finished? I am a different person now. I'm not going to carry shit for 30 years, 20 years any longer. What else is possible here that I haven't even considered?
Yeah, because I was dreading it. I'm like, oh my God, it's Thursday. Like,
so don't say that to you. Don't say that to you. That is telling yourself you have no choice. Rather than that, so what else can we do today that would create a different Saturday or Sunday whenever that situation comes up?
I mean, I'm choosing to go on Thursday. Like, I'm choosing it. I don't have to, but I'm choosing because I know it's going to open up doors for me to see my directors and VPs, in person versus virtual calls we have every day. But
so what choice are you going to make today for it to be ease, joy, glory? What choice can you make today that will show you what else is possible, leads you to a future that you are capable of. Capable
And
of
everywhere I'm confusing, right? Everywhere where I'm possibly
everywhere you're
confusing.
confusing means you don't have enough information. What would it take for me to have all the information to let go of the confusion that I'm calling in for? Nothing. You can't process the future, my love. You can't sit here
It's like,
in a chair and say my future is going to look like that. Every choice you make now is creating your future. Processing doesn't help. It erases it. There are blocks. It doesn't create your future. I will process it now. I will know what I have to do tomorrow. No, every choice is creating your tomorrow. Okay, now what else is required? Okay, this is required. Make a list. Okay, what can I do today? What can I do tomorrow? What is to be done? Rather than sitting there and processing and freezing yourself to, oh, I can't do it. You got to choose, 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 choose. Before your choice, before that thing lessens, loses its, gets erased, loses its importance that you made vital so all your life. What choice can I make today that will create a greater future tomorrow? What future am I capable of that I am not willing to acknowledge, that I'm refusing to have, that if I would choose to have it, acknowledge it, it will show up as if by magic and exactly and way beyond my imagination. Everything that doesn't allow that, it's not only for her. I see it can be for many people here. Experience and every moment to the fullest. You're cooking a meal, be present there. You're eating it, be present there. You're creating an event, be present with it. And all the shit that goes on, bye-bye. Don't listen to it. Don't create a story. Don't say you are an infinite being. Fear, where I don't see fear in your world. You're a liar of the first order. Anybody can see fear in jazz? No. Shimona Ghosh says no. I'm sure everybody else also says no, but they don't have the guts to say it.
No, I say I only see Dimple.
You say what?
I don't see any fear. I only see her dimple.
You only see her?
Lovely dimple.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, how can you use that dimple to your advantage? Don't say what will be. Everything happens for a reason. Let's see what the future looks like. No, you are the one who creates the future. What about choice? Where's the choice in that? You have no choice when you think in those terms, when you're sitting in that shit poo, cesspool. Anybody
for
else?
the people that have,
Sorry, you saying
so
something?
just on the last thing you just said. So for the people who have diseases, for example, is it because they made a choice to be part of that cesspool that created that disease?
You tell me, what do you know?
I do believe so, that it's
Yeah.
because they chose to be a part of that cesspool and they created that disease.
They can choose to be out of it. How often have you heard people have cured themselves of different things?
Not a lot in my personal life. They have
I put my specs. I was 7 years old and all my life I wore them, and I came into Access, and the next day, the next year I did a 3-day body class, and after that I've never worn specs, which I started wearing at the age of 7.
Wow, that's expensive.
My sister had those, what do you call, nodes, or I don't know what they're called, in the stomach, 3 of them. She doesn't have them after X-ray. People like Anita Mojrani came back from dead. From death. You already have everything you need to choose something different for your today, for your future, for your tomorrow. What are you not choosing? I was one person who in year 1994, or even less than that, 90, yeah, around that time, didn't have 100 rupees note to put petrol in my tutti hui Fiat to go for my meeting. 100 rupees. See where I am today. I have a little farmhouse and enjoying my life. Creating magic. Only I can do it. None of you can do it. What if you could choose something different in every now moment? When you start pocking and podding, undoing all the limitations, the belief system, the stuff, something that you don't even know of is holding you. You stop being the effect of your choices or your old choices, of the family, of the reality, of whatever other people choose. You immediately start to have a choice. And you get out of any reaction. Why do you do reaction? You feel less than. Why do you confront? You need to prove yourself to somebody. What if you never had to confront anybody, never had to justify, never had to react? Choosing in now moment, it's not like आज कह दिया और आज मैंने commit कर लिया और आज के बाद हो जाएगा. It's like building a muscle. Every time you have reacted earlier, you can choose not to react here. You can choose something different. Ask the universe to remind you. Ask your body to remind you. Write down on strips and put them all around. No reaction, no reaction, no. So that it reminds you. Am I reacting? Don't make that I will do this now. Don't never make a decision. Gary says if you make a decision, you might as well go into the insane asylum. No, because that is never going to happen. That every moment you make a choice as to what is light and what works for you. There is no one rule to rule all. Hi, Usha.
Hi, I'm late.
That's okay. I'm grateful that you could make it.
Thank you.
So, the topic today is choice. Any questions? You know, we didn't see people who had the courage to be themselves while we were growing up. We saw everybody with lot of limitations and lots of blocks and and all that was controlling them. And we made them wrong because we knew more. We knew there was another possibility. That's why we are all here together. Choosing something different, knowing that there is a different possibility there, different choice there. They didn't encourage you because they didn't know. They didn't know what courage was. Otherwise, they would have chosen it. And you would have anyway got it if they had chosen it. All they could do was to get you to be something that they knew, to make you fit into their reality. Now you know better. So same way you can see people who are choosing what they are choosing, they don't think they have choice. If you choose the same thing that you've always been choosing, you are proving you don't have choice too. Does it make sense? You always have a choice. You have choice that nobody else had or has. You can raise you the way you wanted to be raised by your parents. Now you can raise you. But you go, what do? We go back to उन्होंने ऐसे नहीं किया इसलिए मैं ऐसे बन गई. It's so much easier to blame them rather than saying, okay, now I know better. I am going to make myself the way I would have liked to. They said, raise your children not the way you were raised, but the way you wanted to be raised. So you can raise you the way you want to be raised rather than the way you were raised. You always have choice. Are you choosing? Making somebody else wrong is very easy. And you will start having fun when you know that you can choose too. It's like building a muscle, knowing in the beginning it is like, oh my God, this choice will turn out right or not. You will go into that. But if you knew it was just good for 10 seconds, so okay, not a cute choice, not a sensible choice, not a brilliant choice. I can choose something else. What if there was nothing wrong? There was nothing right. To follow everybody is to cut off your awareness.
May I ask something here?
Yes, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, like I have an offer letter to go in Jakarta, only in Bali. So the offer letter, how much I'm confused confused in that sense. How much should I write the value of me? So the salary, I mean to say like that. So I asked to myself, body, is it fun for me to ask this much? So then it was a yes. And then sometimes, not sometimes, after sometimes, then I ask again, body, is it fun to ask me for this much? Then he said no.
Now,
So-
is that a question? Is it fun to ask for this much? You've already decided you wanted that much. What if you ask the body? What if you ask the universe, show me what I am worth? Show me what I should ask.
Oh, show me
What should I ask that would value me? That would create the me that I want to be. That would show me the me I want to be. Okay, what amount would be fun for us, body? And then that amount, when that amount comes, it might be less or it might be more. Trust your knowing and go for it. But you have already made a statement with a question mark attached. That's not a question. You already decided, I want this much. There is no choice. There is only decision.
So what amount is fun for me and
Our
my
body,
body?
what amount would be fun for us?
Oh, thank you.
Lower your barriers, poke and pod all your points of views, become present in your body, and then ask the question and put truth before that. And then you might have to ask a few times. You can keep asking, what would my, then that amount comes, then say, what would my life be like in 5 years if I choose this? What would my life be like in 5 years if I don't choose that? Then you get clarity. Ask again. Okay, this is the amount. Will be fun. Okay. When should I ask? When is the right time to go and ask for it? Okay, universe, show me. Create it for me so that I am called for. What would it take for this to be magic? For ease, joy, glory. There are a million questions you need to ask before the things. You never stop asking questions. Never. You keep asking questions till that thing just gets created and you don't even know. मैंने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं, मैं तो सिर्फ question पूछ रही थी और ये हो गया. Wow.
Now I'm creating that I want to come to Delhi to meet you all.
Yes,
That the first thing is that. And then from there, I'm not trying. I would like to be in Dubai, this.
So now all these are decisions. So universe, show me where else would you like? Would Delhi work or Dubai work? Okay, you have something else. Be open to going wherever it shows up. Bali is showing up and you're saying you want to go to Dubai. First go to Bali. Sorry. Okay, it's 9, guys.